touch mine.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my corner of the internet. I'm Toxic Titan Gaming, and today I figured I'd jump back into Hearthstone. I know I've been uploading it a lot recently, but it's a game that I can run into really quickly and get a session recorded, and I feel good about it because I somewhat know what I'm doing at the game. So, today I think we're going to run one of the new decks I've made with some of the Witchwood cards. I've made a couple, and only some of them have worked. So, for instance, I really am happy with this deck, which I think we'll run today. It's called Evil MCNOMINIONS for a reason. As you can tell, there are no minions. Also, I have Deathstalker Rexxar, which came in the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion. And it basically turns him into this evil, corrupted version of Rexxar. So he's evil MCNOMINIONS. Makes sense, right? And so there's a lot of like board clear type things like Arcane Shot, Explosive Trap, Deadly Shot, Kill Command, Wing Blast, which is a big one from the new expansion. And then we've got a lot of other things that like help us summon some minions without having minions in our deck, like the Venom Strike Trap summons us a snake. The Lesser Emerald Spellstone summons us wolves if we play secrets, so we've got a bunch of secrets in here. And we've also got Unleash the Hounds. But once we get Deathstalker Rexxar, we can make a minion with our hero power, which is a little complicated, and basically you take one minion and another minion, fuse them together, and you get a Zombeast, which essentially has the stats of both creatures put together into one, and it costs a certain amount depending on which creatures you choose. But it's a really cool feature, and so I wanted to play around with that a little bit. So, let's jump into a game. And I'll probably just do one or two matches for this video. I don't want to go too long. But being as this will be the first being as this will be the first video of this week, first video of this week, I will be putting out this one, and I may switch up the game, but it could be that I just play with another one of my decks that I haven't played around with too much. So I think we're gonna drop Deathstalker Rexxar back in, but the other two are good to hang on to, just in case there's some early board presence. Gotta be polite. And this deck is a lot of fun because it kind of flips everything on its head. Like, you used to like, oh, I gotta play a minion really quickly, but you can't. You can't have any board presence until you get a card that's like the where it summons the wolves or anything like that. And so it's kind of interesting. This could get difficult for me later on. So I'm thinking if she summons another minion, I'll probably multi-shot just to get rid of it. But I kind of don't want to use the beast command or the kill command on it right now. I think what I'll do is I will redirect it, and I will do that. So now we're building our secret pile up a little bit more. Unfortunately, we don't have either the Spellstone or the Eagle Horn right now, so this'll do. Just snipe that down real quick. Oh, that sucks. But that's not a bad card to burn for that. Because, that's a 1 cost, little 2 damage spell. I think what... I'd like to save that if I can, and I definitely want to save Deadly Shot, just because bigger creatures are tougher to hit. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use Kill Command. Get rid of that before it becomes a problem. That's a weird card, and it comes straight out of things like Dungeons and Dragons with the Deck of Many Wonders. And essentially, hey look, and essentially what it'll do is it just does random stuff to random things. So it's not always a good thing to have the Deck of Many Wonders. The Deck of Wonders. Deck of Many Things, I think, is the D&D thing. I'm a bit of a nerd. Oh, that's rude. He didn't even get to attack you. Oh, you got that 1 damage on me. So let's go ahead and get our Eagle Horn out. Shoot. And why not? Smack him in the face. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. See? Since I didn't have a minion, that spell was useless. It's 1 down, only 4 more to go. Great. Summon a random 2-cost minion and she gets the freaking super minion. Whatever. This is what we're gonna do. Now we're going to Deathstalker Rexar, and when Deathstalker Rexar comes in, bam bam, and it's dead again. I'm not gonna attack just yet, because if they pop a secret, then I can here we go. Secret is popped, which also means that the Eagle Horn bow. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, thank goodness. And since minions were hurt, this guy gets pumped up. I need one of these so bad. I don't have one, and it makes me feel kind of bad. Okay. This is a perfect situation where there is only 1 creature on the field that is super big. It's going to cause me problems. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Deadly Shot him down. Get rid of him right now, because that'll cause problems later. And let's see. We will put together a Zombiest, I think. Let's start. Never mind. Let's do a well played. It's done. We got another star. Alright. We got a sack of money. Not much money, but some money. Let's go again. That was a quick one. That was a really quick one. But I did get to start showing you that. So you pick from 3, and then it goes away, and then you pick from 3 again. And so you get some decisions on what your Zombiest is, but it's interesting. It's a cool mechanic. Let's see who we got this time. I really hope that it's not... Okay, it's not a priest. I hate fighting priests so much. They're just so awful to fight. Especially, there's a new... I think I'm actually good with this. So it gives us some board clear and then a couple secrets we can play. But there's a new priest that's rolling around that is an odd priest. And it's because there's a legendary card that's Baku, the whatever, destroyer, or whatever it is. It's a big snake thing Costs 9 mana. But if it's in your deck and your deck only has odd minions or odd cards total, then you can... It upgrades your hero power, so it's does whatever it is times 2. So with a paladin, it gives you 2 Silverhand recruits rather than 1. Or with a hunter, it shoots for 4 damage rather than 2. And so it can get pretty out of hand pretty quickly, which can cause some major problems. Okay, so here's another reason why I have a destroy a random enemy minion card. Because Bear Shark I can't shoot with a spell like Flanking Strike, because that would be great, but I can't aim at it because of the aura on it. And so I use something like that, it gets around that. Okay. It's kind of a weird way to do that, but whatever. I think first I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and shoot this down with an arcane shot. I'll hang on to that right now, because he's summoning a lot of minions, and I can use this to whittle that down a little bit if I need to. Candle Shot's a pretty cool card because you can hit something for 1 damage without hurting yourself, which can be really useful. I'm going to summon that one. And I think I'll just shoot with my bow. With my hero power, I mean, not with my bow. Not with my eagle horn. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Because we got a Zombeast man. Nice. We're gonna do one of those. Sure. Let's hit him in the face. We've got a couple secrets down, so we'll just hang on to the bow for a little while. Hope he doesn't have an ooze.
The beast is near.
Interesting. It's dead. Bye! So he's doing his whole Zombeast thing where he's picking a couple cards from 6 options. I'm just gonna click a bucket for a little while. This is probably my favorite stage for interactables. It's either this one or the Ungoro one. I like the one that came with the dragons. I guess, what is this one? When your minions is attacked. I don't really want to do that one just yet. I'm going to do one of these. And I'll end. And I'm getting way too many cards in my hand right now. I need him to summon something. And for it to survive. Come on, get it. Make a zombies, then summon one. We want to kill something. But don't have it have immune to spells, because that'd be stupid. It's kind of my thing. Great Candle Shot. Come on. Summon. Never mind. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna do that. And I'll do that. And I'll hit him in the face. And I'll end. Because right now I could hit down something kind of like that without the buff. Because I can deal 8 damage currently just off of my spells and my... Well, I can deal more, but it would waste one of them. Ooh, that one's a mean one for if it attacks my hero. I think I'm just gonna shoot him like that. And I will hit him in the face. I'll end my turn. Oh, damn it. It's because he's attacking, that means that he's immune currently, which means he's just going to deal 1 damage to that. I was wishing that it would be the freaking Panther, but he probably knew that I would have redirection, which is why he did it the way he did. Oh, man, that is awful. That's not good. Ooh, I don't think we've got this one. He's done this in the wrong order, though. We could have been dead this turn. Easy. Okay, so now we have to try to deal enough damage to kill this thing before it kills us. So we can deal 3, and then I don't think I can do all of it. So I think we're dead, but I'm gonna unload on him. Great. I will hunt you down. And you know what? We're gonna throw some salt on the wound, and we're just gonna hit it in the face right there. And I gotta give him a well played, just because that was ridiculous. If he hadn't gotten that beast when he did, we probably could have done at least a little bit better. But it all comes down to which zombies you get and everything. So it's an interesting deck, and I think I'll play one more just because those were fairly quick, and it'll be a good night, a nice length for a video. And I'm hoping I can get some zombies this time, just so I can show you how it functions. That is a class that I still don't understand how exactly it is supposed to function. Because I understand the basics of it. It's I'm going to deal damage to myself while also doing little piddly things in return. Like, Gul'dan's hero power is that he deals 2 damage to himself and draws a single card. It just seems kind of pointless to me. I'll hit him once, just so he knows who's the boss. Let's go ahead and say greetings, see if he says it back. Gotta hit all the things. Oh, I was saying, this one, it's probably one of my favorite maps, interactive-wise, because it's got lots of cool stuff you can do. Like, I can hit all this tile, I can close that door, I can turn the street lamp on and off, there's a griffin that you can click on. Probably one of my least favorites, it's the one that's got the big, it's the big kite over on this side. And it's just that I can't really do that much with the map, and so it makes me kind of sad. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this so it doesn't cause me any problems. I don't care if he draws another card.
Bare your soul to me.
Great. Ooh. Nice. So now we can actually kill this thing without him getting any lifesteal off of it with one of these. And now, next turn, we can go... I could have just attacked it, to be honest, but...
This one turned out nicely.
Interesting. So, we have a couple options. First and foremost, I kind of want to get rid of this because that could be a problem. Because if he draws a minion, he summons a copy of it, and he might have some big ones. So, what we're gonna do, and this could get messy, because I think what I'm gonna end up having to do, I'm gonna hit it in the face, use this, and hit him in the face with the lion. Just because I don't want that going anywhere. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this and get a snipe out there just in case he plays something again. That is, and if it's 4 or lower, cool, it's cleared. I don't have to worry about it. And next turn I should be able to Rexar. To Deathstalker Rexar.
You are not.
Almost dead. So when you play a card, summon a 2/1 Flame of Azeroth. Sorry, but you won't get that chance. Because you see, I have some things that I can do. For instance, I can do one of these. I'm going to attack with that. And we're gonna Deathstalker. I honestly should have Deathstalkered first, because then I wouldn't have had to kill my wolf. That's fine though. We're all good. I forgot about the +2 damage to everything on his, or minus the 2 damage on everything on his side. That was more difficult to say than I thought it would be. Let's see what he's got. See, that's one of the cards I understand it's a stronger card for just one, but it just does not seem worth it. First of all, we're going to do one of these. And we're going to send one of these right into that Flame Imp so that it dies. Then we're going to summon a companion. Sick. So now we're going to hit that. And we're going to hit that. And we're going to end our turn. Now, this next turn, I'm hoping I can get a Zombeast going. Because those can get ridiculous real quick. I can't take care of the Lich King. Why is he here? Alright. Guess first things first, we'll do that. Then we'll craft ourselves a Zombeast. Now, Night Prowler would be good if there wasn't that guy out there. I think I'm going to do Nesting Rock because I could summon some wolves and then do that. And then I'm going to go Vicious Scalehide so he can get the lifesteal and Rush. So he could potentially have lifesteal, Rush, and Taunt. So that could be pretty cool. One of those. And I'll end my turn. Just because that one piddly amount of damage. So I need some of my removal spells. That's not great. couldn't have gotten that, like, before he was able to use the other thing. Man. Okay. Okay, so now I can summon 4 3/3 wolves. I think I might do that. And then I'll create a Zombeast. This is actually a pretty good one if you can get a strong second card to boost the stats. So I'm going to go Angry Chicken, and none of those are going to be as helpful as I hope they would be. We've only got a 3/3, which is going to die pretty quickly. I'll just end there, and hopefully he's going to go like straight from... Oh, crap. And okay, so because Jiraxis didn't trigger, it means that we have to fight Jiraxis, which sucks so bad. Alright, so we killed 3 things. No, 2 things. Oh, come on, why though? But why, though? But why, though? Don't kill anything else. Thank you. Now I can summon that rock. And it'll gain Taunt, Lifesteal, and Rush. So... what I'm thinking... is I'm gonna go... do one of these. Hit that. And then smack him in the face with that. And smack that in the face so that I can kill it without dying. And since that's Rush, I can't attack anything other than Jiraxis, and I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to let Jiraxis hit me instead. And
Who dares summon me?
ooh, Defile's a good card to get rid of. Great. Wasn't planning on multi-shotting or any sort of shit. Actually, this is okay, because I can multi-shot. Hit that to kill it. And let's go Zombeast. Let's go Life Drinker and Emperor Cobra. Now we got a 5/6 for 7 that deals 3 damage to the enemy hero and heals us for 3. So since that's stealth, I should be able to deal 3 damage on his next turn. And so if I summon this Zombeast, I should win. I should have this game in the bag. Unless he does that. That could mess everything up. Literally everything. Okay. This changes things. First, let's do this. Okay. Makes things a little bit easier. Still sucks, but... let's hit that real quick. And let's make another beast. Let's do a Jeweled Macaw. And... I don't know. This Silverback. Sure.
Your suffering will be legendary.
have a problem. Because I am dead. I am dead. Yep. I'm exactly dead. If he had not played freaking the whatever Reaver, Blood Reaver, Body Reaver, whatever the heck his name is. If he had not played that Gul'dan card, I would have died. And he got very lucky. So, you win some, you lose some. I have 100 coins, so I'm going to go buy a pack real quick. Before I end this video, I will buy this pack. I'm actually going to buy Knights of the Frozen Throne. Now, you may be asking, why would you do that? Well, Knights of the Frozen Throne had nine of those cards, like the Deathstalker Rexar and the Blood Reaver Gul'dan, which is what it's called. And I don't have the Jaina one, which is the Mage. And I'm trying to get it because of another deck that if I don't end up playing a different game, it'll be the deck that I'll play. I have an elemental deck. My problem is the best card to throw into this is Frostlich Jaina. And I'll show you why. So if I type in Jaina, it'll show up right away. So we have Frostlich Jaina, which is summon a 3/6 water elemental. Fairly straightforward. Your elementals have lifesteal this game. Any elementals that you have. So if you build a whole deck based on elementals, everything you attack with will get you health back, which is ridiculous. And so, and her hero power becomes deal 1 damage still, but if it kills a minion, you summon a water elemental, which also, when it attacks something, will freeze it. I'm going to just change these real quick. So, if you are attacking, say, with... Whoops. Let me go put that back real quick. But say you're attacking with that Cauldron Elemental, which is over this way. I'm just going to type in Cauldron. But say you're attacking with this Cauldron Elemental, which is already a ridiculous card because it's 7/7, and all your other elementals have +2. If you do this with Frostlich Jaina out, you are dealing 7 damage and getting 7 health back. That's ridiculous. So, I'm hoping I can get that at some point. And as you can tell, I don't have enough dust to make one, being as it takes like 1,600 or something like that to make a legendary card. But I'll probably play the Elemental Chaos deck if I don't end up playing a different game for the other video this week. And there should still be a video coming out on Sunday. I have got loads more time, because this last Saturday I had my big presentation, and so now I'm basically done in that class, which was my biggest time sink out of everything this semester. So I am hoping that maybe I can do 2 videos a week regularly. If not, it'll still be the one on Sunday, just so I can get everything done throughout the week. But it could be a more common thing, so, and it would only be for like this week and the week after, probably, that I would do 2 videos a week. It'll really depend on how much I can get recorded. But I hope you all enjoy this as much as I do, because I like playing this game because I'm at least somewhat good at it. I'm not saying I'm any sort of like legendary player that is all the way up there, because you saw me in ranked, I only got up to 20 so far, and I think that's I've maybe gone up a little bit higher than that, but not much. I usually don't play it that heavily, and so it's one of those things, like, I play this game often, but not to the point where I'm playing it every single day in all of my spare time. So let me know if you guys want to see me like stream in these next couple weeks because I still got good internet right now, and it that will change once I'm back home because we live in the middle of nowhere. So, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like if you liked what I'm doing in this video. Comment and let me know if you're enjoying it, if there's something you think I could do better. Constructively, don't just say like you're bad at games. I know I'm bad at games. That's why I'm doing YouTube and not MLG. And subscribe if you haven't already. I honestly don't know how you found this video if you weren't subscribed, but if you're here, hi. And if you haven't already, make sure to click the bell that's down there, because I know that I'm bad at keeping regular uploads, and I try to keep it around noon Central Time on Sundays is when I try to upload most of my videos. But things happen. I get a little bit behind. I try to still upload it on Sunday, but sometimes I'm a little bit behind. So, if you click the bell, you know exactly when I upload, you're getting a little alert. So, again, thank you all for watching, and be sure to have fun, play games, and take care.